Clock is running, video's rolling. Here we go. You have an
Yeah. I gotta run. This won't take long, but I gotta go. Thanks. Hi.
Hi, Carissa Casad, Tom
How you doing?
James.
Carissa? Carissa, okay, I'm Jeff Elmhurst. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jeff. Do you mind if I have a seat here?
Yeah, please.
Great, thank you. And I'd like to take some notes if that's okay.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. All right, so how are you doing today, first off?
Good. Kind of a busy day, but...
Yeah, do we still have our 20 minutes for the meeting?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, well, let me provide you with my business card. And then my brother is actually an attorney out in Missouri, and this is one of his absolute favorite magazines. Has a lot of great business articles in there. So I thought you might just enjoy that for later.
Where'd he go to school?
He went to Berry Law.
Very low.
Yeah, so not quite Harvard, as
Is he?
your dad told me.
You
But
asked me if you heard of Harvard.
yeah, I've heard of the place. But
That's great.
Yeah, with that being said, I mean, congratulations. Your dad just went on and on about how proud he is of you and your achievements. So that's a really huge step.
How many jokes do you make about my clothing?
Whew. I don't want to say that, but that's why we're here today. We're going to work on
All
that.
right. You twisted my arm into this whole thing. But.
Well, I understand you're a busy guy, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know your dad has a big influence, and I know he joked around with your clothing and stuff, but are you going to be the final decision maker today?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. All right. How have you enjoyed working at Fulbright and Jaworski? Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah. You said it better than I do.
Okay. All right.
I've been here a couple of years. Things are going pretty good. I've actually been out in the field more than like in the courtroom and things like that. I work out in the field a lot.
clients a lot and everything? Okay.
I've been doing field research and things like that, and but things seem to be going good. They seem to really, really appreciate what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
And I hope to grow quickly. And I don't like
Yeah.
to sit around and wait in the same position for a
I
while.
admire that. I just recently graduated from the University of Central Florida in the professional selling program.
Oh.
One of the reasons that I went in with Tom James is because you do get to be out in the field so much, and you get to actually engage with your clients, which is so much fun. I enjoy it every day.
This has got to be a hard gig, though. I mean.
It is, but I mean, being a lawyer is a hard gig too, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't have to convince anyone to buy anything.
Yeah. Well, we have to convince them to buy your services, so I feel like there's a bit of give and take there.
Yeah, well, you know.
But for today, I would just like to ask a few questions, kind of get a feel for your needs, tell you about Tom James, and if you feel like we fit your needs, maybe we can set up a meeting for a fitting next week.
Okay.
So how does that sound?
Sure.
Good?
We'll see how it goes.
All right. I know your dad, he's a long-term Tom James client. Do you have anything about Tom James that you want to just get cleared up?
Yeah. I never heard of them when I went online, and you guys are pretty expensive.
Yeah, we are.
I'm one cheap clothing buyer. I hate shopping.
Just like the good lawyers are the most expensive, the best suits are the most expensive.
Yeah.
So
Suits don't argue, though.
They don't, you're right. But you know what? I have some testimonies with me, and Jason Ruiz felt that same way. But he said that when you factor in the time that you involved in shopping, the fit, and the cost and quality of what you find on a rack, there's really no question in buying clothes through Tom James is a better deal. So we'll kind of talk a little bit more into that, of how you're saving a lot of time, and that's time that you can be spending with your clients, working on the next case.
I literally go to the mall once every 2 years.
Once every 2 years. So shopping's not your favorite.
No. So how much time did you actually save him?
Well, let's say a fitting takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm going to be your personal clothier. So if you have a busy schedule, I can come meet you at your home, at your office, whenever you'd like. So 15 minutes out of your day compared to how long does it take you to go shopping when you do go once that year.
Right.
So
how long does it take for this to get started?
For this presentation to get started?
No, if I were to do this, I mean, it's got to take time.
It doesn't take very much time at all, out of your day at least. I mean,
Okay.
like I said, I'll be your clothier, and so I'll take all of those needs. All of your preferences, I'll log them in, and make sure all the details are finite and to your liking.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So are you interested in hearing more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you said you currently go to the mall like once or twice a year. Where do you currently buy your suits? What store do you buy them from?
Do I really have to tell you?
Huh? If you don't want to, that's fine. I mean,
JCPenney's.
just JCPenney, all right.
I think I've only bought 2 suits in my life.
So you have 2 suits in your closet right now.
Not anymore.
Yep.
I've only bought 2.
Do you have any suits at all in your closet? You have 0 suits in your
I
closet.
have a couple sports coats. I don't usually wear suits.
Just a couple of sports clothes, okay. How often do you need to wear professional clothing in your work week?
well, every day. I mean, I'm interfacing with
So
customers.
you have 2 sports coats, and you wear those 2 coats every single.
That's not good enough.
I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Okay, so 2 sports coats. During a typical week, how often do you meet with your clients? You said you're out in the field a lot.
Probably, I mean, over the course of a week, about 10 to 12 clients.
10 to 12 clients?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not always customers, but yeah, 10 to 12 different companies or other researchers and things like that.
How do they dress?
Well, out in the field, they're probably a little bit more casual than they are in the law firm, but they usually will have either a sports coat on or a suit.
Okay.
Sometimes a tie, sometimes not.
Okay.
Depends on the company.
Do you believe how they perceive you and your image is important?
Well, I judge people just based on the personalities, the things they share, the ideas they have. But yeah, I know people judge others by
Don't judge a book by its cover, but we're also guilty of it, right?
superficial means, yeah.
Okay. So do you see how dressing more professionally might actually help improve the image that your clients are seeing?
Well, all I want to do is get to be a partner in the firm.
Just to be a partner in the firm?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can wear a suit around here every once in a while, but you think that?
Do you think that the suit might help?
Well, no, I mean, I don't think I need to wear a suit with customers, do you?
Oh, absolutely. I have with me this article, actually from Harvard, perhaps you've heard of it. And it
No one dresses
says
because of Harvard.
Well, they did a study, and it says right here, but dressing to impress sends subtle yet important messages that you value and respect the company's product, recognize the importance of small gestures, and are flexible to conform to their norms. So if you want to become a partner in this firm and really make an impression on your manager, I feel that dressing to impress is exactly what you need to do. Harvard even agrees. Do you see how dressing to impress might be important in moving up in the firm?
Yeah, they didn't teach me business at Harvard, they just taught me law.
Hey, that's why I'm a marketing major.
No, my dad ribbs me about this all the time, and at some point I guess I gotta.
Well, your dad is the president, right, of Laird Plastics?
Yes.
Okay, and he dresses with Tom James.
I would never dress like him though.
No.
Do you have other styles?
Oh, absolutely. So let's see here. You like more of the kind of toned down styles, or what is your style?
I don't want to be stuffy. I want
You
to
don't
put
want to
people
be
at
stuffy,
ease.
you'd rather kind of stand out a little bit?
Yeah, and I do want people to gain people's respect, but I don't want to be stuffy. I feel like a lot of people run around here a little bit too much starch.
A little too much starch.
Yeah.
All right.
We're an environmental firm. Some of these people are a little too uptight for me.
Absolutely, I understand. All right, so I believe you want to move up to be a partner in the firm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're a little worried about this price. You shop at JCPenney's.
I'm a lot worried about it.
Yeah. And so you know that image is important, but you yourself don't consider yourself to be the most fashion forward. Are there any other particular needs that I'm missing that I might need to cover?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, time, it's a lot of time, a lot of cost. I do need to step up my game. I admit it.
Okay.
I gotta stop being stubborn.
First step's admittance, right? Okay.
Can I keep this article?
Yeah, absolutely. Please do. All right. So if I could show you how Tom James suits might help you get to that next level to become a partner, would you be interested in hearing more?
Sure.
Okay. So how the process works is, as your clothier, we take 31 measurements. Do you wear a watch?
No.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. We take the finite details. You said you don't want to look.
You will adjust my sleeve to my watch if I had a watch?
We take that much detail. To your neckline, we'll take pictures of your posture so that we can see the curve of your back and make sure that when you put on that suit for the first time, you'll feel like that's a suit that you've been wearing for years. It'll be that molded to you. And so I know you said you don't like being starchy. All of the fabric is sewn together. It's not glue. You're not going to get that really closed up feeling that you get from the JCPenney product. So do you see how Tom James clothing, how it fits you, might help you breathe a little bit better and
if
have a little more confidence?
I can feel comfortable in it. So if
Absolutely.
that's what you can accomplish, that would mean a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So there's 31 measurements, and that honestly doesn't take much time at all. We're professionals here, and so if we set up an appointment next week, we would take those 31 measurements within 15 to 20 minutes and have the suit out to you within 6 weeks. How does that sound?
Well, I'd still like to see the styles and stuff.
Yeah,
and would you be able to
absolutely.
bring styles with you? So I can look at that, and I'm not committed yet.
Okay, no, I completely understand.
Okay.
So here we have some of the jacket colors. Which one stands out to you the most?
I like the purple plain.
You like the purple plain?
I don't think the Lori's are gonna like that.
No? Well, what do you like?
And that blue plaid.
That blue plaid? Okay.
I do like the blue plaid.
Okay, so let's pull up that blue plaid here. So you can see that has a lot of detail, and I think that screams enthusiasm. That screams, I know what I'm doing, but I'm also going to keep it chill. So that's for the shell of the jacket. Now, we also have some more colors down here. What do you think might go well with the shirt for that plaid
I like
navy
solids.
jacket? You like the solids
I like-
more?
Yeah, so any of the solids I like.
Okay, so which one right here?
I have to look at the colors, but I think the tan and the green would go with that.
Tan and the green? I think you're absolutely correct. Okay. All right. So what we would do is we'd have your customized shirt with that tan and green. You would put on that navy blue suit and be ready for anything, ready to make that next partnership level. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you have any other concerns regarding the suit right now?
Nope. Well, like the style, there's different styles of suits too. I mean, you have,
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so here's the various packages that we have, and then to get to the actual suits right here, you can see we have the more laid back. There's a tighter lapel right there.
Mhm.
You can do double button right here. You can do even 3 buttons, so we can totally customize it to how you want. And if you want it to look more laid back, we can still kind of pull off that more sport coat apparel. But this way, at least you'll be matching, and at least your clients will know this guy means business.
All right.
How does that sound?
Can you bring a couple of those sample coats just so I can see them in person?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
Would you like me to bring those in next week?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like me to discuss regarding the suits or anything?
No, I mean I can make the final decision next week after.
Yeah. Would you like me to go ahead and bring in, like prepare for a fitting?
Yeah.
Okay,
That'd
so
be
bring
great.
in the suit jacket and my measuring tape. Would
Your
you like to
measuring
bring mom or dad along to help you
No.
fit any colors?
No.
All right. What time next week would work best for you?
Don't tell my dad.
Don't tell your dad.
Yeah.
Hey, you can pick the colors he
Surprise him
hates
or
if you
something.
really want to. What time next week would work best for you?
I'm in the office on Thursday morning before noon.
Thursday morning? Okay, so how about Thursday morning at 10? Would that be good?
Yep.
Take about 30 minutes. And also, do you have anyone else in the office that might be interested in Tom James services?
There's one guy who dresses worse than me.
Oh, really? All right.
I can
What
talk
is
to
his
him.
name?
That's Seth.
Seth?
Yeah, Seth Thompson.
Okay. All right. Well, I will see you again next Thursday morning at 10 a.m. and I'll bring some sport coats with me with some different colors, some more fabric palettes as well. And I'll also follow up with Seth Thompson. So I
All right.
really appreciate it.
All right, could you send me a reminder?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have Google Outlook?
Here, I'll give you my email address. You can send me an email.
Okay.
There you go.
I really appreciate it, Seth. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Mom to my dad, though.
Yeah, I'll.
Can't let him know.
Did I just stop anything?
The screen did stuff. Oh, there it is.